Welcome back into WKYT's Summertime Grillin'. We're here at the world headquarters of the Kentucky Beef Council, and thanks to our friends at G&J Pepsi for their sponsorship as well. Lee K. Howard, we've gotten him out of the sports office for just a little bit. I don't know if people realize how busy this guy is. I just want to go over this just a little bit. So, Lee K., for those of you who don't know, is married to Kristen, who's in there from about, 3 a.m. to noon?
Yeah, early mornings.
You guys tag each other when you get, she's coming home, you're leaving.
We say hi.
Yes.
Then I'm off to work.
And then you got the two kids.
Right.
Kingston and
Meg.
5
and 3.
Meg has got she is full of personality.
Yeah, she's her mother, so she has quite the attitude as well.
I didn't say that now. So, don't be, all right.
Just saying.
So here you go. So what you're doing, you got 2 kids, you're both working, you're trying to find something economical and it's easy to fix,
right?
And you've got it for us today.
Yeah, and the good thing about sports is the summer, of course, where we're in now, it slows down a little bit, so we have time to do some things like grilling. Well, a little bit here and there.
All right.
We've got a flank steak, and we're going to grill this, and like you said, this is the best thing for an economical cut because it's large. You can see that. It can feed a lot of people.
That would feed all 4 of you guys, right?
Yeah.
And then probably for a couple after that.
We can invite you over and you can eat with us as well. So what you want to do, we've got a barbecue sauce here. This barbecue sauce has some Cajun seasoning and some horseradish sauce into it as well.
Different than a rub.
Different than a rub. You can rub it on there or you can eat it afterwards if you want to.
Do you do home projects?
I do lots of home projects.
Do you? Yeah, you look like you've used that brush before.
Well,
I mean, not on the beef, but maybe on a
do
wall.
some cooking, but Kristen has these expectations in her mind of things that I can do that I probably am not qualified to do, but then she tells me, just look at YouTube and figure it out. So,
can I tell you something?
What's that?
Like, say she wants you to paint something, right?
Yeah.
Do an awful job.
Oh, that's a good idea.
She'll never ask you to do it again.
Yeah, she's had me do electrical work and things like that.
No, come on.
All sorts of stuff. And if I were doing this at home, honestly, I would.
Honestly, you don't do electrical work, do you?
Oh, I do. Lights, fans, ceiling fans. I mean,
ladies and gentlemen, please don't try this at home. You can try the steak at home, but not the electrical work. You can try this.
All right, here's what we are qualified to do, though. Okay. So we've got the rub on both sides.
So we don't have to marinate this, so we can put it right on the grill.
We can put it directly on the grill at about 145.
Now, what you want to do, though, we want the temperature to be 145, but what you want to make sure of is just you've only got it on a medium heat because you got that sauce on there, and that could flame up.
That's right.
So you want to practice safe grilling. Okay.
And from what I hear, you enjoy a more cooked steak. Am I right with that?
Again, I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's a reason God invented grills was to use them. Okay. And so here's the finished product.
Right.
And you've got this on what looks like an amazing bed of red skin potato salad.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. The steak is great. You've got to have your meat, but it's also really good to have something to go along with it, or in this case, to go on top of it or underneath it.
And a great topping as well.
Bell peppers. Do you ever eat bell peppers?
I love. I eat them raw.
I'll munch on bell peppers by themselves.
Bell peppers, red peppers, orange peppers. So you got this in a little balsamic vinegar, is that right?
That's right.
And you can top it off with that?
You just top it off on top of your steak and also your potato salad. A good, inexpensive way to enjoy a summer steak.
He's just not one of these TV pretty faces. Thank you for taking time and coming out. We appreciate it. You can get the recipes, WKYT.com, KYBeef.com. We'll see you next time for more Summer Grillin'.